So welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly Joanne. I am the founder of KJ Brand and Marketing Consultancy, if you've not been here before. So this little video is going to be about consistency in marketing. So I work with solo entrepreneurs and I work with SMEs, some larger corporations as well. And one of the common themes, there are a lot of common themes, but one common theme that I see is that marketing stop starts, and it stop starts for a few different reasons. It could be because they haven't got a strategy in place, as in a strategy sounds like a very long and laborious process, but actually a strategy is just a combination of steps that you're going to take to get to an outcome, a goal that you have. And when you haven't got a strategy in place, it often leaves you like drifting, floating around. And in marketing, because there are so many things to do, it's important to have a strategy, as in we're doing this, and this, not that, that, and that as well. And then within this strategy, this is the plan for this channel. This is the plan for our content. We stick within this remit. We don't go here, and we're just going to repeat consistently, disciplined over and over and over. That's essentially what having a strategy is. And that's, I mean, just from that explanation, you can see how there is no room for stop starting under that scenario, because you've got something that keeps you accountable to some degree. However, some people don't have someone else to keep them accountable. And often, as humans, we need people by our side to help us. We need someone to turn to sometimes. And I guess that's where my role comes in as a marketing consultant. So, yeah, the stop starting happens because they haven't got a strategy or a plan. And the stop starting comes because, as as well, because there's just so much to do. And when you are a solo entrepreneur, it feels like there's a lot to do, but we try and do it all. Actually, where the value lies is selecting a small proportion of action and just really hunkering down and being tunnel vision on that and doing that, which causes people to stop because it just becomes so overwhelming. And then the third is that people just don't understand, business owners don't understand marketing. We started businesses, the majority of us, because they have a service to offer. Like, if you're a coach, if you are a HR consultant, whatever your service is, you're there to do that. If you're a therapist, you're there to do that, and you have that passion for that. But then as a solo entrepreneur or a small business that's growing, there's a whole other ton of things to do. And essentially you can hit this like time financial cap, where you haven't got enough money to pay somebody to do the work, and you're just so overwhelmed by time as well. So that's another reason why stop starts happens, because of lack of knowledge in that area, and also lack of time, and sometimes lack of money at the same time. So there's quite a few, more than three different points there. But that's some of the reasons that I see all the time why this stop start in marketing happens. And what actually that does, I think we can think of social media here. We can stop posting on social media and the algorithm stops for us, which is essentially true. Um, we stop updating our website, we stop going to networking, we stop maybe with paid advertising if that started, we stop just doing all the other things that happen in marketing, posting on YouTube or showing up and updating certain materials that we have, getting new photography, just continually, slowly drip feeding that growth. What actually happens is the algorithm signals, as I've mentioned, fall off to some degree, which is true. Like, the social media is way more than just posting, but we are abided by the algorithms and how those channels work. So that stops for us. So it's almost like we've got to kickstart and go all over again when we get back rocking and rolling. Customer trust falls off. as well. We think it doesn't, but people stop seeing us and we're not at the forefront of people's minds. This happens often, like in networking, just being out and about, even just messaging people in business and being like, hey, how are you? That's a huge part of relationship building, that funnel process, moving people down the funnel, people being able to refer you and just being at the forefront of people's minds with like on a one-to-one basis and a small group basis. Mind about this like mass visibility as well. So there's that element of it as well. I guess customers could come across you, look on your website, look on your socials because you're already out there in the ether, and people will think, okay, she's not posted in a long time, so maybe she's like not in business anymore. And people probably subconsciously would think, like she's not a consistent human being. So they might have some maybe subconscious negative thoughts about that. And then, so yeah, customer trust is huge there. But really, it's just like practical rhythm for yourself, as in human beings need momentum, they need rhythm, they need a little bit of routine, and then that spontaneous flexibility as well. And if you are not in this rhythm, you haven't got this strategy in place, you haven't found processes or systems that make it easy to create content, make it easy to show up, you're actually working on yourself and your own self confidence as well through other means, self developing, going to therapy, finding spiritual healers, or whatever it is that makes you feel good, getting exercise, eating healthy, all of those things, your practical rhythm as a business owner stalls. And this is probably the main thing, actually. Like the algorithms are there to help us, all of the YouTube channels, websites, etc., they're there to help us, but your practical rhythm is what is at the forefront of being a good marketeer for your business. So they're the reasons what I think kind of stop us from getting into a flow and making our marketing really good. And also that compounding effect. Like once you start and you keep moving forwards, I do believe that the universe will see that. And results don't come overnight. We know this, although we're programmed to think that they do. They could come 6 months later. And as soon as you stop, you don't know if, like, the next day, those big results are actually going to happen. So there's a compounding effect and a gestation period for your results as well, which come further down the line. And who knows when that's going to happen. So my role as a brand and marketing consultant with SMEs is to obviously do that consultation role and keep people accountable. I appreciate solo entrepreneurs. They can't always afford a marketing consultant with the years of experience that I have. So I have created the Marketing Confidence Club, which allows solo entrepreneurs to have a marketing consultant in their back pocket every day of the week. You can ask me all the questions that you need to keep you in this momentum so you don't do this stop start. So you can ask me any questions that you want. I'm there to answer them. There's training materials in there across every single element of marketing because I've worked across all different areas of marketing over my career so far. And there's free resources. I'll tell you about trends that are happening, new algorithm changes, things that I've seen working with my own marketing and clients' marketing that I'm working on as well. So the Marketing Confidence Club can really be that like confidence club, accountability buddy. I am your accountability buddy in that space. Um, One of the recent results that we've seen is, and I'm not about cash, like that will happen. Money is energy, it will come in time. But the real thing for me, obviously, in the title of the Marketing Confidence Club, is your confidence in yourself and in your business. What happened last week, as I'm recording this, is a member was building her own website for the first time ever, built a website using GoDaddy. She made a simple one, really simple, like 4 pages, applied SEO and keywords all by herself, just messaging me in the club, using those training materials. And she built her website, which was a huge win for her. She was like, I'm properly vibing, I'm feeling really good. And then a week later, she got her first paying client. And this is somebody who is trying to get out of a corporate job that really isn't making her feel great. So that's a huge win. And yeah, just very, very rewarding. That they're the results that I want to see in the Marketing Confidence Club. And I know they're the results that you will want as a solo entrepreneur as well. So yeah, have a little think about stop starting. If that's you, the reasons why you do it. If the Marketing Confidence Club can help you, I'd more than happily welcome you in and get you the same results as my clients, and the other business owners that are in that space. It doesn't have to be websites, it can be over absolutely anything. It can just be a mindset point as well. So I'm there to help you with that. So I will link the Marketing Confidence Club in the descriptions below. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I'll pop my Instagram on the screen as well, so you can find me there, and my website. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video so I'll keep creating more. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.